Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for joining. This 14th of July 2020 Tuesday, and we are discussing about how can we develop a basic Android application. So in the earlier videos we just talked about how can we add we just built this simple Android application, and there we have discussed how can we add a text view, and also I have shown how can we add a button activity and also an image view, of course. And we have successfully run the application in our virtual Android device. So now oh yeah, again, in the previous video we just discussed about how can we make an Android application where when we click a button it will take us to another page or another activity, a new activity. So I think if you have not checked those videos, you can go and check those videos in my channel, and I'm hopeful that you will surely get to learn something. But now uh, basically let me tell you that whatever I discuss in my channel is basically for beginners, and I discuss it in a very comfortable way so that everyone find it comfortable to, like every kid or anyone who is just unaware of, have never joined any coding classes, never heard of programming from anyway, or never just started programming. So I was also a simple dumbest guy when I started Android Studio, and I just followed a lot of scripts, and I just searched in internet, and I made a very basic progress basic I made my progress in a very basic way, so that I got step by step of everything in Android Studio. So basically in this video I am just going to show you how can we develop a list activity. So this is again a basic Android application development course. So just if you check my videos, you will find that I have started all my videos in a very basic manner. So first of all, I just got an introduction to everything in Android Studio. Then I got an introduction to how we can use the tools, and then I successfully made a project on how can we build just a simple Android application. And I was also successful in running the application and using that. So next I discussed how can we add a button, and then also discussed a image view in our Android application, and was successful in running those Android applications. So we just run them in our virtual device, so you can also try it yourself. And if you have any queries, if you have any problem, you can just simply ask me in the comment section, and we'll check it and we'll solve them together. So basically I want to let you know that you need to check my videos full, so that you can get every single instructions that I give in my videos, and you can get over how we can make the Android applications. So in this video we are going to start a new project on making a list view. So just I don't have to say anything more, so let's start. So for making a list view we need an empty activity. We just select an empty activity. So in the I have already discussed what are the different applications of these interfaces. So for now, for making a list view, we don't need a basic activity, neither we need a bottom navigation activity. So we just simply need an empty activity. So no activity means you don't get this interface, this green color here, but you will get you don't also get this white page. You will get a blank page, will obviously look white, but there is nothing to do with that. So we'll select an empty activity, and here we'll click the next button, and then also my list view application. All right, so so package name will always be com.example.mylistView application, and save location will be as per you you earlier made in your settings. So the language we are going to use is Kotlin, as we know that Kotlin is a newer version of, is the next generation of Java, and it's quite easier, quite simpler for many developers to use. So I am using the API of 14 Android 4.0, which will run in approximately 100% of devices. That everything about this I have discussed in the earlier videos. You can just go and check there, and simply without wasting time, I'm going to start my Android application. So I have finished the building of everything in just a couple of seconds. So but I don't think if you are using this Android application for quite 2 to 3 days, so I think it will go faster, and it also depends upon your RAM and your processor. My computer is built with good processor, and I'm having 12 GB of RAM, so it's quite faster. So so you don't need to panic. So it might be slower in your computer if you're using lower version or lower amount of RAM, what to say. So basically minimum of 4 GB of RAM is needed to run this application. Alright, so we are going to discuss about the how we can make a list view, and so we need to click on app. We'll just go to res simply directly, and the res means resources, and inside resources we'll get the layout. Inside layout we'll get the activity main, and we'll just simply double click on that, and it will open for us. Alright, so next here it says hello world, and if you go to the coding, you will see all these things. So basically in the earlier videos I said that we don't have to do many thing with codings. So as we know that the codings are a bit of stuff, but in the early videos I just simply worked with this designing mode. But in this video we need to do something of codings, because basically you need to learn coding, because all the time you cannot do with all this design mode, because when you are going to high-end codings, like you're going to make a bigger application with much more features, you need to apply codings in different ways, in different levels. So basically we need to learn codings, and so I am making you learn the code step-by-step method. So I think you should practice all what I get it in my videos, so you can simply download it offline. If you don't have enough time, you can simply download it offline, and you can check all the content, but make sure you check the full of my content, and check everything, every way I discuss. So you should not skip anything. So for now what we need to do, what we need to see is that we don't need this text view over here, so I'm just simply clicking and deleting this. And now what we need to what is the most important thing we need to see is that you should follow everything. So you just click on this line up to this mark, check this is the blue color mark up to this, only this Android X dot constraint layout dot widget and constraint layout, only this part I'm selecting. I'm not selecting this one, this greater I think smaller than symbol. this small, I'm not selecting this one, so I am selecting only this dark deep blue color, and I'll just simply click backspace. So you can see all the whatever was the here the blue color line, and there this blue color line, everything is gone. So what we need to type is linear layout. So you get this and just simply click enter. So as you type it here, it comes also here. Next, what we need to do is that we need to check whether these codes are all right for running this linear layout design. So as you get it on here, it means that when you touch the screen of your cell phone or your Android application, you will see these dark color lines, and when you're not touching, you will not see this. Alright, so we are going back to the codes. So we don't need this actually, so you just mark it and simply click delete on that. We don't need this, we don't need some useless stuff. So you need to check whether all these codes are alright or not. So let me tell you, this is the tools context main activity. We don't need this, we basically don't need this. So I am simply selecting this tools context main activity, and up to this mark I'm not selecting this greater than symbol, and I'll just simply click delete. And then simply click delete means simply click the backspace, and it will automatically go away. What we need to do next is we need to type a couple of codes. We need to set the orientation. So you just select you just type orientation, and again Android Studio automatically completes it for us. You get the Android orientation here, so you just click enter and it will then come. And next you need to select whether it's vertical or it's horizontal. So we need this as vertical because we don't need this as horizontal, no use of horizontal over here. So you just click vertical and then enter. So we're done with that. And again here says XMLS tools, HTTP schemas tools. We don't need this because it's of no use in this here, and that's why it's showing in gray color. So you can keep it or you can simply delete it, but for now I'm just keeping it because it might be necessary. So you can just simply click or delete it. Next, what we need to add is we need to add a list view. So simply click shift and then add a smaller than symbol, and then add a list view. So capital LIST view, and it's again automatically completes it for us. So you get the list view here. So what we need to do is here we need to type match parent, match match parent, and again it automatically completes for us. It's done. I think there is an error. We need to get back. We need to skip back. Okay, we are getting from this place list view. We'll click enter, and then we get the match parent. We'll enter again, and we'll again add match parent. So now it's basically raining and I have to do this fast. I need to complete it fast. So again we need to click enter. We'll click enter and click shift smaller than sign, then shift backslash, and again it gives linear layout. So I don't want linear layout. I need Control Z. I'll code it here. So I'll click greater than symbol, and there we get it, list view. So again what we need to do is I'll just click enter, and I need to set the orientation. So I'm not just getting this now. Okay, So I'll not give it this, so let's not give this, it would be better. So what we need to do is we need to add an ID, so I am using the ID user name. Yeah, why not username. So you just give the username here, and you will, when you get the code mode, you'll get the ID username. So I think we can add orientation here. So no, we are not again getting the orientation. So alright, let's skip orientation. Everything is fine, so we'll get the design mode here. Okay, so coding over here I think is basically done. So we need to again get to the manifest, we need to get to the Java and com.example, and here we'll get the main activity, and here we need to type a couple of codes. Okay, so first of all, check in import. In import we need to give another import where we can give import, then we'll type Android, again enter, and then give widget, again enter, then dot, again array adapter, again give enter, and then you just click enter, and again import, and then give Android, again enter, dot, and again we need to give widget, again we need to give dot, enter, dot. What we need to do is list view, list view, we get it, enter. So it's basically done. So basically I think we basically need this, and they are just like simply comments. So I think these will be working in background, but we need this. So what we need next is everything is all right here, we don't need to change it here, and then we need to click enter, and we need to we need to type val means value, and we need to array adapter, then shift colon, and then give array adapter. What is array adapter? Inside array adapter we have to give a star, and then we need to give again val, and their users. So users equals, what is the users? I think I made a mistake over here. I think we need to give a space. Okay, so users is an array of yeah, got it, array of. So array of, we need to type a couple of names, so whatever you can type it here. So for now I'm just typing say Michael Jackson. I think I need Michael Jackson. So this is our first thing, and then you get comma, and you can give a space, and then you can type any other name for but you need to give this, there's the string. So here you will give let's for say Amy Jackson, why not, and then let's type shift, okay, no, we need to give this again, we'll give okay, library, and then we'll give comma, and then space, and again we'll type say for instance I'll give a library, say a BMW car. Oh yo, why this BMW is getting wrong? Okay, so we need to give this string, and then BMW car, and again we need to give a comma, and again space, and again we need to give an inverted comma, double inverted comma obviously, and we'll say flowers. Okay, roses. Why not red roses? Red roses. So this is also cool. And again I'll click comma space enter, and then I'll also let's for now give also some couple of names. For example, Barack Obama. Why not? Then we'll say Barack Obama. Then Narendra Modi. Okay. Just click this, and then Narendra Modi. And then let's click let's say well, British. Why not? Also let's click Switzerland. Well, I need to give again. I just again forgot to give this. So Switzerland. Basically Switzerland is one of my dreamland. Alright, so this is enough, I think. So we can simply also copy this, and again we can give comma and then shift and then paste it. So I just simply making my list bigger, and nothing else. So this is done. And then so this will be our list. This will be the array of list. So next what we need to do is give enter. We'll give variable. We need to add a variable of am list view. So it again automatically completes for us. And again we need to give an equals. We'll give find view by id. We'll get it. Again we'll give list view. So we'll get it here, list view, and inside the bracket we need to give an identity. So we'll give capital R dot id dot, what is the id? id will be user list. It's in lowercase. Okay, username. So this is our id. And next what we need to do is we'll give a array adapter. Alright, array adapter equals array adapter equals array adapter. Now array adapter of what? Array adapter of this comma, and what is this? This is Android dot r dot layout. I think this will be in small layout. And what will be the layout? It will be simple list item. And then comma, and then uses. So I think that's pretty good for now. And then again we need to add am list view dot adapter. And what is inside that? It will be it will be equals I think equals array adapter. So that's quite good for now. There should be a space or what? Okay, no, it's simply anything, no need of space. And I think everything is quite good, because I don't see any error over here. So variables, and in activity main everything is quite good. And so let's check it out, let's run this. So you can see what is going on inside logcat. So it says starting AVD, and here is the Android emulator. Okay, I'll just simply dismiss this. So I'll just make it bigger. So everything you can see that this Android application is running. So you can also click on error so that you can see what are the errors going on. So it's saying Gradle build running, and here are the errors, and here you can see the verbose, like all the activities what is going on by the Android Studio. Next, waiting for all target devices to come online. Means target device is this, so this is simply starting now. So it is Android Studio is waiting for this device to come online. So this will be coming online soon. And then again there is something in event log. What is inside event log? Emulator error, ABB host failed. What is the time? 14:18. So just 1 minute ago. So let's wait for everything to finish. So this is the code which will just boom your mind. Basically this is the computer language. The computer is basically thinking in this way. This is deciding everything in this way. And now you can see that there is installing. The application is installing. So when let's click this, Android is starting and the application is getting installed. Everything is on its position. Let's see where is our application. So the Android is done. So you can see here, so we have successfully made the application. So like let me show you. We type Michael Jackson, Amy Jackson, library, BMW, Corvette, Roses, Barack Obama, Narendra Modi, British, Switzerland, Michael Jackson, and again all these things. So you can see the first is Michael Jackson, again Amy Jackson, library. So these are the basically our list. So now whenever you click on that, nothing will happen because there is no more action, no more coding for that. So basically my motto was to show you how we can make a simple list view, and you can see that the list view is full screen. Alright, so you can also scroll down, or up to see the list, all the list items in this application. So basically all the list items are coming from the internal storage of the internal memory of this device. So this is a virtual device. Its internal memory is same as the computer, but if we compare with the original cell phone, it will be inside the memory card or inside the memory ROM. What do you say? So all these informations, these are placed inside the memory of this device, and these are being basically stringed out. So like here the val is the array of list, array adapter is the, all these are like string. Like you can see, if there was no name here, so it would be like a ladder. It will be like a ladder. So this is the means of array adapter. Array means a chain adapter, and it will adapt the array of these names. So so again we need to add the variable. And what is the variable? Our list view, and its task is find view by ID, and the list view, and from the R means resources, and its ID is username. So this is all how it works basically. So let's summarize again. So basically first of all we just made an empty activity, and inside activity, when it was building was finished, we inside the resources we got the layout, and inside the layout we got the activity main. So in activity main, we first changed the constraint and coordinates and whatever there was into and replaced it by linear layout. We made simple changes in this part, XMLNS and Androids, and again we added list view. We just replaced the text view with a list view. We added so this linear layout is the part of this, means this is the starting and this is the end. This is the starting and this is the end, and inside this all the activity is going on. So this is basically the designing of our Android application. And what the main activity what goes is inside Java. Inside Java there is main activity. Double clicking on that, previously there was nothing, all these were not there, so we just added this, and simply we got it to run. So we also added this a couple of these command import, and there was already the class and this class app compete activity, and we just added this. So first we added the value of array adapter and value of users, and then we added the variable, all these things. So and then we were successful in running the app, and again I am showing you. Again it says app restart successful without requiring reinstall. Install successfully finished in once again 230 milliseconds. So our basic listView application is quite easy. If you search in internet, you will not get this basic listView. I mean, if you search in YouTube, basically you will not no one has basically shown the simplest method of adding a list view in an application. So in my one is the basic way of adding a list view in your application, and I think it's quite easy and it's the simplest. So what we did is just got a couple of codes, so you can see it's so small, and next we did a couple of codes here also, so it's also very small, but I am doing this in a small manner so that it's easy for all the beginners to view, for all the beginners to learn. And whenever I have also searched in YouTube a lot, and other websites, and also Google Chrome, and I found very few people described in this manner. Most of them describes in a so long way, like you need to write codes 12 times. I have given in this video 12 or more. So this is pretty long task, and many a times application crashes, but I found this one as very easier, because this function is described by very I just found it one guy in internet just described this function. No one had added this function, this list view. So very few people know about this. So I just shared my preferences how we can build a basic list view application, so so for every beginners can do it. So I think if you find this application, if you find this video, if you find my video, my way of showing the video of my building a basic application with list view, you can also share it with your friends whom you want to learn this type of codings. So basically you can make a list view of every item of your house, and like you can say this is the my home, no, you can say articles of my home, or inside my home, and say here this is the chair, this is the table, this is the bed, this is the you can say television, you can say this is the vase, you can say this is the painting, this is the light, this is the whatnot, sofa, and shoe rack and all. You can make a list of as many of items you want. So simply, like as I said, if I just simply copy that and give comma and space and again paste that, and again give comma and space and again paste that, again give comma space, paste that, again give comma space, and control V, paste that. So again, if we run this, you will see this application will go on long and long. So you can add as many as your items in your so it says Gradle invocation finished with 0 errors in Android Studio. So you can add as long as list you want. So you just see that this is so many of our list. So you can just simply add a lot of items here. So I think this is the very basic simplest mode of making any application. And if you think this is my work was good, so you can also like my video, and it especially gives inspiration, and you can show your humbleness in our comments, and also you may ask your questions, your queries in the comment section. We'll definitely check it out. And basically and yeah, I'm thanking you for checking my video. So you can suggest me any other content if you want. So that's it. So thank you everyone for watching, and here I am going to end my video, and for sure love you all.